bunks, and so, you know, we took our Dramamine and went to sleep until we got to Corn Island. On the way back, we didn't get to ride on that boat. We were on a much smaller boat, and we got hammocks. But a storm came up just as we were leaving the island, and there were some pretty big waves. We had our hammocks, like the guys working on the boat tied our hammocks to the railing, but
After I thought Abra was going to kill me, this was Abra's hand. I was here. She was swinging so fast like this.
This guy came
out, tied us down, helped a little bit.
A little bit, but I eventually one of the guys let Alyssa and I go outside and lay down in their bunks for a while because the hammocks were just and the rain was coming right in. It didn't matter, there was a roof, just swinging wildly, a little sick, a little wet, but we made it.
It was an 11.5-hour trip across the sea and then right up the river. This is the river in the morning. One of the sailors, typical home. There's a woman with her daughters doing laundry. We got to port and saying goodbye to the boat. Here's what I was scared of. I was getting up in the night to go to the bathroom. I had to walk by this railing. Look at the height of that railing. It's barely up to your knee, and the ship's going like this, you know, and there's these boards my feet are getting stuck in. And when I got up at night, I didn't know she'd gone inside the cabin. Look, she's not in her boat. Oh, she didn't. I mean, because I could see myself just getting pitched over the side. I mean, totally dark. Nobody would have even known. Here you see that slogan, 2011, Unity for the Common Good. So it was the presidential and legislative elections, historic time. But there was this huge storms going on. It was a natural disaster in the country. So the president canceled his campaign. And the vice presidential candidate, they basically canceled their campaigning. He called emergency session of all the mayors from all the municipalities. So the Frente Sandinistas campaigning was basically left to the youth of the party. And we saw these groups of kids, it's raining, as you can see, all over the country out enthusiastically campaigning. And there are tens of thousands of these kids. They're organized, they work on environmental projects, they work on educational projects, they rebuild schools, they paint schools, they deliver food to the elderly, they're starting a project now that this year they'll be planting 1.5 million trees.
And we saw them out, like he said, everywhere we went before the election, big cities, little towns, out in the middle of nowhere, out campaigning with their Sandinista T-shirts and their flags and their, playing
one of the shirts back there.
Campaign songs, and I mean, they were everywhere. A lot of them.
The slogan is on the shirt. It's love, peace, and life. That's the